Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, perhaps the only thing more impressive than the high-level experience is the fan base. For a lot of fans, they got into mixed martial arts by watching Nick Diaz compete. He has fought for UFC championships. He has several signature wins. Tonight, the focus is to get back to what got him here. Punches and bunches, high-level boxing, and when a submission presents itself, you know the Diaz boys are certainly gonna seal it up. Oh, Masvidal in a real flow here, sticking and moving. Crowd is like just reacting every time he moves.
Masvidal now has the crowd eating out of his hands. The one thing about Jorge that makes him so difficult to deal with is he never allows you to trap him. When you think you got to try to get for a takedown, he evades and escapes. He's a phenomenal fighter. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
All right, doing work with the jab. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Jorge Masvidal. We have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round.
Nice hit by Masvidal.
Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. With conviction to the body. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this guy.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick.
Ooh, and he caught the kick. Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end this far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
And that one certainly found the target.
Another punch to the head.
Uppercut there, blocked by Gabriel. Well, back in the day, he was brawling in backyards in the 305 alongside Kimbo Slice. Now he's one of the biggest superstars in the UFC and showing that he's still got plenty of work to do.
I mean, he's got plenty of work to do, and he has the swagger, a Miami swagger, that will allow him to capture the mind and the imagination of the entire world. Masvidal is now a bona fide star. Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching out to catch that kick, here comes the high kick, and then you're in a lot of trouble.
Masvidal's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, big knee to the body, man alive! Oh, what a round. How good was that?
Great job mixing up the pass.
All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round 2. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous fight.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters. Heavy kick downstairs. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Overhand is good. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job.
Oh, man, what a connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Oh! Huge left! Oh! All right, you see his high-level footwork here, maybe trying to set up that hook shot again, potentially.
You could tell Johnny's setting a trap. He's trying to walk his opponent back into his hook side, his big power side. So he'll keep feinting out little punches with no intent to land, just to get his opponent where he needs him to be to land that kill shot.
Oh, Diaz is doing a nice job there raising the guard to protect the eye with that block. You can't allow that cut to get worse as this fight continues. Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse, and he needed to address it a little bit sooner because now that damage is starting to pile up.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round 1. You can't say the same here in this second round. He is really... Oh, he might be out.
Oh, both landed.
Brand new day, I'm brilliant. Afro hair like William. Don't play, got skill like Brazilian. One day I'm gonna make more than $1 million. Thinking paper, AM to PM. Come like Christina Million. Think twice if you wanna get silly and dumb. I'll send man a box like Million. Don't play, I'll send man a box. Ain't no chicken and tricks inside. Don't play my songs so you ain't got girls. They'll call you a leak if you miss this vibe. I keep to myself and I'm not too hyped, so nobody saw when I looked inside. Money in a bank, if I grip this mic, I'll send man a box, no Ritz inside. Top of the game, just falling. What you gonna do this brand new morning? Tunnel vision, but it might help you. So I didn't see when the hate was forming. Hear my style when I see them drooling. Can't be music, I play no cooling. In the background, chilling, cooling. Could have been different if I put my all in. Okay, brand new day, I'm brilliant. Afro hair like William. Don't play, got skill like Brazilian. One day I'm gonna make more than $1 million. Thinking paper, AM to PM. Come like Christina Million. Think twice if you wanna get silly and dumb. I'll send man a box like Dillian. Okay, brand new day, I'm brilliant. Afro hair like William. Don't play, got skill like Brazilian. One day I'm gonna make more than $1 million. Thinking paper, AM to PM. Come like Christina Million. Think twice if you wanna get silly and dumb. I'll send man a box like Dillian. Right now I'm a rhymers. Any tempo, I'm a gliders. Got my white Air Ones in a boot. It's like I step in a rave with sliders.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here he is, one of the best featherweights in the world, Ilia Topuria, ready to go for round 1. He has been a methodical fighter every step of the way in the UFC. He talked to us about establishing his jab early, be opportunistic with my takedown attempts. He's going to have the upper hand in most skills against most featherweights in the division. So it's about fighting on instinct, being reactionary, and pursuing a finish to make sure that the promotion feels like he's the next guy in line to fight for the featherweight title. Nice takedown defense there, and perhaps that one stuff actually might affect the live betting line. A lot of people wondered how he was going to be able to stay upright. 1 for 1.
1 for 1. That's a good number. I mean, when you know that what a guy is going to try to take you to the floor, you can defend that effectively, especially when you spend a lot of time in camp doing it. It's always great when the lessons learned showed himself on test day. This is test day.
Right.
He's doing a great job. Guy's got an A in my class so far.
Strong kick to the outside of that lead leg for him there. You do not want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. He does not wind up on that kick, but he somehow is managing to land it with so much force.
Oh, well-timed and placed overhand by Topuria.
It won't take many of those.
Some damage being doled out, and now some swelling upstairs on his opponent.
He's not moving his head effectively. He's trying to be face first. Look, you have to prove how tough you are. You got to move your head. Be active. Don't be reactive in your defense.
Oh! Big knee there to the chest.
And look at the punch on the opposite side to give himself the correct space to land
the jab there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Massive head kick. Oh, big left.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook there.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Back and forth we go. Quick entry. Oh! Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
He's getting them out here.
Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. Final seconds of round one. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that. All right, so he gets knocked down.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
Second round underway. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, nice job by him there to slip that offer. Well, he lands another strike there, DC, and no surprise, the swelling only getting worse.
It's getting worse. You know, we talked about this very early, how he needed to change something. He hasn't changed it, and now the swelling is starting to get bad.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, big power right hand there by the Korean Zombie. This is powerful a featherweight as there is in this division, and he has certainly found his range early, DC. Constantly a moving target. Topuria's in half guard now.
Now he's on top, exactly where he wanted to go.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here. And right over the top, right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
There's that left hand. Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again?
Oh, you got him again. Too bad.
Gets back to his feet.
Oh, my goodness.
I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Bruce Buffer now has the official decision.